Welcome to Two Kids Cooking 2010. Let's cook.
Welcome to Two Kids Cooking.
Alright, so today, if you've noticed, we have two strange people with us. These are Maddie and Will. They live next door to Grandma's since we're here. They're here today to help us with some planting. We have different herbs. I have cilantro. Will, you have basil, mozzarella,
And Zena.
Zinnia. Yep. Today we're going to do some indoor seed starting for planting outside. Grandma's showing the milk carton. We're taking the milk carton and we're going to do some work to it so we can start the seeds in it. We're going to punch some holes in the bottom, and then
we're going to cut the milk carton in half, but not all the way. Leave a flap so you can close it after you plant your seeds.
so that's what we're going to do first, and then we'll show you the next step, which is putting the dirt in and planting the seeds.
Alright, we're back. So now we're going to get started on modifying these milk cartons. So I'm just going to take this.
It's good.
You have a hole. And just pull it out.
Why don't you let Will try it too, babe?
You can
Here
pound
we
it.
go.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go. It just has to poke through. It doesn't have to be a lot of pounding. All right, we're going to finish pounding holes in all of them, and then we'll start cutting.
If you have a pointy thing, like Grandma does, or a really long nail, then you don't necessarily need the hammer. You can just pound it on your own board.
So we're back, and what Sophie and Maddie are going to do the cutting. So can you show us, and Maddie, show us what you're doing.
Cutting this since it's the one that got holes in it just a few minutes ago.
And Maddie, so to help prepare Grandma and Mom drew some lines, didn't we?
And a grown-up should also make a slot in the side so you can start it.
Yeah, we cut a little beginner cut for the cartons too, so it's just easier for the kids to cut. Maddie's just cutting right along the dotted line. And she's doing that so that they would cut right in half. You're supposed to cut them about right in half. We'll link to the website where we got the instructions from too. All right, we're going to finish getting everything cut and poked holes in, and then we'll be back to do the fun part, the seed planting. Right, guys?
Yep.
Right, Maddie?
Yep. Whack! And now it's for the fun part, putting the dirt in.
Alex, how much dirt do we have to put in?
You have to put in, once you've cut this out successfully, you have to put it in a 1/2 inch to a 1/4 inch from the top, and you have to pack it real tight.
Yep, so as you're putting it in, just keep on packing it. And we'll get started on that now. You can see we put our dirt in a bowl to make it easier because we're doing it indoors.
Which is where you probably will, because it's winter.
Yeah, it's a winter for starting. Here, we're in Minnesota, and as you can see, there is still snow outside.
Okay, now Sophie, now take your, once you get it about half full, take your hands and push the dirt down really tight.
Pack it in.
Good job, good job. Okay, now we're getting ready to plant our seeds, and everybody's checking out their seeds in there. Lots of different shapes of seeds, and now what do?
Dump on it.
No, you sprinkle them in. You don't want them all in one spot, so kind of sprinkle them all over inside your
I'm
jar.
pouring mine out into here so I can access them easier.
Okay, so the kids are going to be sprinkling their seeds over the top of the soil. Alex is sprinkling his, Will's sprinkling. Look at them sprinkling.
If you have really small seeds, you just have to mix them in a little bit into the soil. But if you have a bigger seed like Sophie has, that kind you're going to want to mix in a little and then put more dirt on top, because the seeds are, it goes according to the seed size, how deep it should be in dirt.
All right, as soon as we're done planting the seeds, we'll get to the watering, right, Alex?
Oh yeah.
Now we are ready for watering, right, Soph?
Yep.
So you guys show us, we're going to they're each got a cup of water, and you have to get these pretty wet, so it'll probably take a couple cups, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going to lightly pour it in so we don't displace the seeds too much. We each have each of the things on a cookie sheet or in a cake pan so that when they pour the water, if it leaks out, once we have these all ready, we're going to put them outside in the snow. Right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Right, Grandma?
Yep. It's going to sit in a snowbank in a sunny, partially sunny part of my yard. We have to make little sticks that say what's planted in each milk carton and put them inside, so we know.
Good job. Yay, we'll do that next. Maddie's got her stick, and she's writing the name on there. What's yours called?
I'm a true lavender.
True Lavender, all right. As you can see, Maddie set hers right there. Because you got to be able to see them from the top, right, Maddie?
Yeah, this is what it looks like from after you water it and put the stick in.
Perfect. Okay, Grandma, the next step is what?
We're going to duct tape the milk cartons back together again. So we have to have a strip that's long enough to fit all the way around our milk carton cut.
Grandma.
Take the end of the tape, Sophie, and start right on the end of your cut there. And it's best to use duct tape because that seems to stick the best in the winter outside with the wet moisture. You might have to use a couple of pieces to get it to stay sealed. Essentially, that's all you have to do. Now it's stuck together and ready to go out in our snowbank.
Woohoo! We'll get these all finished up and then we'll have the kids bring them out and put them in the snow. Yay! Are you guys? Everybody's got their jugs. Show us your jugs, guys. Jugs full of seeds. Yes, awesome.
Excessively decorated.
All right, now we're gonna go out in Grandma's snowy backyard and find a place to put them. So this is what you do. And basically what's happening is this is just like when the seeds naturally go to seed. So we're putting them in the snow and they will start germinating once the weather starts warming up and heating. So that's what they're doing, digging a hole with their boot and sticking it in there.
Happy winter gardening!